we're gonna have the sessions, a beautiful healing session today. But before that, let's pay respect to this beautiful land, America. So if you all could please rise up for the national anthem. Thank you. So talking about Guruji, Guruji has had his own, sufferings. He had his own challenges a few years ago. Like it's been almost like 2 decades ago. And when he rose up from that, he was blessed with this beautiful abilities to heal himself, and he's been healing all over the world now. His offerings are very humble. It's very from the heart and the soul, and he doesn't charge anything. We live in a world where there is no concept of free lunches, but his offerings are all from pure heart, from divine, and he loves to share that with everyone, all the souls who are connecting with him. So without taking much of his time now, I would like to invite him on the stage and let him do the work and the talking. All right, thank you so much. I hope you all have a beautiful time here. We'll be also getting into group healing sessions and then probably into individual healing session if the time permits. So let's welcome Guruji. Guruji, please.
Blessings. First of all, I would like to pay gratitude, thanks to those, due to them I am here. First name, Rashmi, right?
Yeah.
Neeta, and you know it very well. Because they are here, that's why I am here. About me, my name Krishna Mishra. Neeta told about me that so and so, so and so, so and so. I am a very common man, like you. No Guruji, everything is very normal person. I have my personal life. I have my wife sitting behind, Aarti Mishra. And I have 2 kids. My elder son is working on this own profession, and younger one is doing CA. And professionally, I am working in the LIC Insurance Corporation, Life Insurance Corporation of India. When I suffered by my own challenges, I had the brain tumor operation and all, I don't want to discuss too much more. Due to that, my right portion was totally paralyzed. When my family expecting some help from me, that time I become a burden of my family. That time I asked and raised one question to that energy who's operating our breath. People say God, Jesus, different name, Rama, Krishna, everybody knows. But I know only about that help of that energy who's operating our breath, because without breath, so he gave something to me. At the same time, I start healing on myself, and most probably 80 to 85% I recover myself with the self-healing. And after that, I become I start writing from my left hand, and I complete my completed examinations, and I clear. I'm working in an insurance company. But I always ask one question to myself. Normally we always talk with someone else, but we never focus on ourselves. What is your name? All is your my name, my money, my father, my mother, my children, my. But attack with the I element. I element who is with you, who will be with you, but with one different 5 element body. Now, I am coming on my concept directly. Divine Astro Healing means how you can heal yourself own by your self power. For example, you very winter season is snow timing, you covered your body with the help of woolen cloth. Beside you feel cold. What you do? Maybe you offer some heat, but there is no option of heat. What you do? We do like this? Yes, no?
We rub our hands.
We rub our hands? Why?
Generate heat.
Why? Because we have the power to generate the energy. And when we are in hot things and we are in a hurry, so immediately we can make it cold. So our body already based by that power that anything we can convert as per us. Have you seen any animals? Lot of animals. They don't search any veterinary doctor if the simple fracture, a simple one, they automatically heal themselves. My God, we are more made bigger than animals. But we didn't learn it how to heal ourselves. Normally in the simple botheration, worries in respect of pain and all, we normally focus on someone else, either doctor and all. Either doctor, if we are getting the too much pain, stress, doctor, either we go on the clairvoyant, tarot card reader, occult reader, astrologer, we surrender our problem, he start mind, okay, yes, he so and so do, we do it. May possible we get some relief. But it is my first message to you, whenever you have any botheration, worries, stress, either any chronic health issue, first take a help of yourself own. It's your I. Mind temporary, my body temporary, my money all are temporary. But one thing is my self power is permanent. It will shift it in another body. Because the same time to childbirth, one in a small hut, homeless family, and your same childbirth with the 2 hands, 2 legs, 1 hand, 2 eyes in your richest person family. What is the fault? You believe or not? So just I try to explain you with the help of my side. First of all, I want to know one thing. Why there are 12 months in a year? Who will help me? Come. Some ask me, but I don't. Why 12 months in a year?
12 zodiac signs.
I am not talking about astrology. I am not talking about astronomy. Just I am asking a floating a simple question. Why there are 12 months? We enjoy 31st December. We enjoy our daughter's birthday. Why there are 12 months in a year? Why there are 365 days in a year? Why 30 days in a month? Why 7 days in a week? Why 24 hours in a day? Who can help me?
Because the cycle of the earth to around
The sun.
Very good. What's her name?
Stella.
Eh?
Stella.
Give a small cake for Stella.
Yeah.
Very good. And why 12 months in a year? Okay. Now I come in the picture. Our whole body is made up of the 5 elements, right? Same thing, the earth is whole globe is made up of the 5 elements, and it's divided in the 12 part. If you divide 365 by 12, it comes nearly about 30. So every month carry 30 days. The 12th month, either we can say the zodiac, either in a month, January, February, March, December, April, May, June. How many are February born? Just raise your hand. Any February born? Any August born? August month born? No. Anyway, you just keep, remember your date of birth, the birth month. Okay. So, the 30 days clear. Why 7 days in a week? Why? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Why?
7 planets maybe.
7?
Planets.
Anybody believe in the planets? Yes, no?
Yes.
If we not believe in the planets, then why we celebrate Sunday? Why our old people gave to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? The 7 days, it represents the 7 planets. Sunday represents sun, Monday represents moon, Tuesday represents Mars, Wednesday represents Mercury, Thursday represents Jupiter, Friday we represent Venus, Saturday represented by Saturn, and Sunday already Sun. The 7 planet also made up with the 5 different elements. You just remember when the full moon is there, when the full moon, the seas will change. Why? It means impact of the planets. The moon planet, when become full moon, the sea becomes, our body has the 70% water. The disturbance in the body automatically, in the mind, in the thoughts. So now I am coming again on the point. Just what intention you came here, either you know how to learn self-healing, either you are carrying some problem, botheration, worries from the part of the body, number 1, either with the any relationship issue, maybe because I got the 5 element body, my God, I can get the pain from this side only. First is by my part of the body, oh my God, I have the big severe pain on my knees, my shoulders, right? In same way, I get the pain from my relation also. Someone is crying for the I have no husband, someone crying why my husband, someone have the children, someone saying I have no children, Guruji do something, pray something for me, I need for children. And someone saying Guruji I am very fed up with the children. Guruji I didn't got married, please do something, my life partner did it. Someone who got the partner, I am very fed up with the partner. So whatever pain we receive with the help of 5 element body is from relation also. Right? Agree? Are you getting me or not? I am unable to use this mind to see this mind. Are you learning something? Yes? Yes. Now third thing, we get the pain either from the part of body, either with the any relation, either in the any scarcity. Like, oh my God, I haven't any house. Oh my God, I haven't any money. Right? Oh my God, I have a lot of debt. How I pay my bill? The tension. You know? Oh my God, I am very nervous, Guruji. I don't know what I do. Oh my God, I am very, my willpower is very weak. The such time things also make it disbalance to you. Yes, no? Yes, Guruji, my desire to go there, I am unable to get. Desire also play vital role. Another thing, oh my God, Guruji, I am getting the problem from my boss. Please do something. Means we can get some pain from professional life also. From the boss. Oh my Guruji, I am so blessed. I have got a very good boss who helped me a lot in the allow me to work from the weekend, from the home. He is a very good, he is like a God. Somebody appreciate. Why? That I came here to give the answer of that why. In between, just again, I give the small clip for the lady, her name is Rashmi. Please stand up.
I clapped for Deborah. She did this actually. Without her, it would not have happened.
Remember it. Whenever it become a tool to kitchen, you have to pay the rate.
Actually, this Deborah Guruji, she's
Deborah.
the one. Yeah,
No,
she
no.
already.
First you took the initiative.
Yes.
Then you float on the Deborah. Then it come on.
That's what she.
You always ignore the. You always take the gratuity, accept the gratuity. Yes, Guruji.
Yes, Guruji. I'm honored.
Yes.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Normally, I know Guru, God did, nothing God did. No. You are God. You are all power within you. Okay. Now, I come on the point. Like a globe divided is a 12 part, right? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. In the same way, our body also divided in a 12 part. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You just say.
I'm sorry, is this like the Vedic astrological map?
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
it-
Totally just it. But just I am presenting astrological chart in a some different way.
It's talking from a healing and health organs point of view.
How you can heal your partner.
Like, doing a seminar.
The same is astrological system. Astrological, the different North style, South Indian, different concept, but you don't focus on that. Our body also divided in the 12 part.
Oh,
Okay. If you start your first house from here, so first house represent your brain, the I am citing, right? Second house represent your sense organs, right? If you are feeling any problem with the vision, hearing problem, in the second house. Third house represent your hands, shoulders. If my God, Guruji, I have the frozen shoulder, I have the pain in the shoulders, it means your third room is little bit disturbed. Fourth room represent your lungs portion, chest portion. Little bit part of the heart, but totally focus on the lungs and chest portion is represented by the fourth room. Clear? And fifth room represent your heart, cardiac vascular system. Little portion of the heart also come here. The heart is there. And sixth is your upper stomach area, intestine. Somebody has a, my God, Guruji, I have a deep acidity problem. My God, I have gases problem. It's all to your sixth room. Seven, your reproductive organs, genitals. Right? Eight, your pelvic region with the help of where you sit. Nine, your thigh. 10, your knees. 11th, knees to ankles. And 12 is feet. Whole body in the 12. Now you just guess if you have any problem. Either any of your family member have the problem. So you can just choose the room number.
I love that.
Just like you. You shoulder? Hello, what's your name?
Me? It's not.
You have the shoulder pain.
Yes.
Can I hear? So where you, at which room number you have problem?
Both.
Huh?
All of them.
In which room number you have the problem? Here.
For sure.
Third.
Oh.
Third room number represent your shoulders and head.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody has a problem, any health issue? Like Madhuri is here. Madhuri has some problem with the vision. It means the second room is little bit, we have to clear it.
So you can identify your own self, like whatever you are suffering in your body right now, you can actually just identify and pick what is your suffering. So if you have anything to do with your kidneys, anything to do with your pelvic, maybe it's your knees. So just see what's, personally you are suffering from and just identify to this chart accordingly.
Okay?
Yeah, this is like a Vedic astrology chart, but this is in the context of healing and body.
Yes.
So what areas are
This is only astrological chart.
Yes.
But I am presenting in a different way.
Yes.
I am connecting with the astronomy, not with the astrology.
Yes.
What is different between astronomy and astrology? Astronomy based on the sun, but our astrology based on the earth. So mixture of that, the 12 part of the, if you are getting the any part of pain from the part of the body, either your family member, so it means that room is little bit distant. Now I am coming again close. So second thing I told you that if you get the pain, maybe get the pain from your relationship, right? Up like relationship, first yourself, second your family, third your younger siblings, fourth your mother, fifth your children, sixth your enemies, seventh your spouse, eighth your spouse family, ninth your father, 10th your professional boss, 11th your elder siblings, 12th your hidden enemies. Anybody able to understand? Anybody ask the question? You are most welcome.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we are getting the pain from that side only.
Yes.
Either from our children, from our mother side. Normally we get, but sometimes we have, oh my God, I am very fed up for mother also, Mummy, Guruji. Sometimes some complaint me from mother also, because mother never gives that pain. And spouse, there is a main issue. Normally, most of the families have the problem with the spouse. They said, it means your seventh room is connected. So, what is my intention to explain you? Your all problems, botheration, worries is in your body and in your all 12 rooms. Now, I am coming on the third slide. One thing more, which is connected with the outer world activities. First, vitality. Oh Guruji, I want to die. How much year I will live? Personality, appearance, look. Oh my God, you are so beautiful. It means your first house is the good planet. Second, wealth, speech, food. How much you have the wealth? How much you are good in the speaking, communication. It's the second. Third, you speak, convert in the communication. Third room is communication, writing, painting, spreading is all outer activity.
So all your
Courage.
creative endeavors.
Is courage.
and
Courage,
creative
courage.
expressions.
Yeah. Yes. Fourth, you get career.
So for the fourth, it's mostly with our education and also all our materialistic needs and desires. So how much do we have luxury at the home, or how much luxury do we have of the house, the vehicles? The fifth is of course creativity, intelligence, your education. So how much are you looking to learn? Like it would not be limited only to learning to a school or a college, but also your learning in life. Like how much are you more keen to explore in life? The sixth, we move towards big one. Any court issues, any kind of divorces, any lawyer works, and also that is also related to how much are we digesting those things. So we digest not only just our food, but our emotions, our thoughts, our emotions, our events of our life. How much are we able to digest them, right? Sometimes we just experience these things and we're never able to digest them. We just keep hanging on them. The seventh one is the big one, relationships, marriage, so any kind of intimate relationships, but also related to our professional business kind of, entrepreneur, marketplaces, contracts. So if you have any kind of dealings where you are stuck in your entrepreneurial contracts, legal relationships, so those definitely is seventh house. The eighth is the taxes. Ouch, the big one. So if the tax department is bothering you, maybe you need to look at the conflicts happening in your eighth house. Also the insurance, so insurance of any kind. Inheritance, it's also the accidents house. So if you're someone who often meets with any kind of accidents, it could be the home accidents, or you're on the road and it happens to you very often, maybe this is the house which needs more attention. The ninth is the spirituality. If you are too much or if you're not into it, any kind of religion or spiritual aspects. How keen are you in your seeking? What are you seeking in your life? Sometimes we have everything in our life, but we still feel something is missing in our life. We are searching for a life purpose. That could be through seeking through some spiritual practices, maybe a religious path, but that doesn't brings us a sense of satisfaction, doesn't brings us the peace that we are looking for. So maybe this is the ninth house is what we need to pay more attention to. The 10th is profession, fame, career. So a lot of time we have a lot of talent. We are also hardworking. We are very honest in our dealings, in our work, and we are very sincere. But then again, we don't get the kind of credit. We don't get the kind of fame, you know. And fame doesn't always mean that we're all gonna be Madonna. But you know, you're not getting the right credit for the work that you're doing. It could be at your job. It could be at your workplace. It could be in the community that you're serving. But so you're not getting that kind of credit. So the 10th house is for that. The 11th is our wishes, hopes, healing, any community work that we are doing, charity organizations we are associated with. So again, these are more personal wishes, which are not tangible, right? This is something which we cannot attain, we cannot touch, but these are like more like very deep desires in our life. So if you have something there, so definitely it's the 11th house. And the final, the 12th, is anything to do with your sleep or your losses, sufferings, maybe anything to do with a trip to prison. I don't know. So foreign land, if you are looking to travel all over, or if you're just seeking some kind of liberation, you know, in terms of you have had everything in your life and now you want that final attainment. So what is really that final attainment? Is it just sitting under a tree or a mountain and giving up everything? No, we have to live through this human life. We have to live through this 5-element body and still be able to have that peace of that meditation or that final liberation. If you have any issues with your sleep cycle, you know, you're not getting much sleep, or there are some kind of irregularities, maybe you need to bring some attention to your 12th house. Anything to do with your mental health, of course, this is also the 12th house we can look into. Any losses, you know, so you're someone who would have frequent losses in your life. It could be materialistic or otherwise, but you experience some kind of, you know, often you find you find that you're losing your stuff or you're losing anything in life in major. So yeah, 12th sign.
Please on click for me.
Yeah.
So now we understand everything is within us. You just, here I made the example, those born in the month of January. You know, you just put up a number in which month you born. For example, Aarti born in the month of April, my wife. So you put up the number 4 here. So the number counting will be start from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Component of the number will be same, but little bit planetary position change. Okay. If you are March born, if you number 3, start from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So everybody have the different chart. Okay.
So you start with your birth month, basically. Your number 1
September,
house.
yeah.
September.
So, yes.
September.
So if it is September for you, you would start September here. So that would be September, then October, then November, like that. So it won't start at January for you. When we do it customized for you, personalized for you, it would start from your birth month.
Clear? I will go in the deeper side. I will come on the question round also. You clear now? So the number, it has been a number which is a month, or we can say in a Hindi zodiac. It's just like a guard of your room. For example, January or Aries is a guard of your first room. If you are September born, in 9 number is Capricorn. 8 number is Scorpio, August month. So starting from 8, 9, 10, 11. So particular guard we can say is a birth month, other is a zodiac. But beauty of the planning, the guard have the own planet lord. God listen only his planet wise. Planet is a lord of that particular guard. For example, January, August, Mars planet rule both of them. Right? January, August, number 1, number 8, Mars planet control both of them. For example, month of May, Sun planet control the number 5th. So in the same way, just we not going too deep, but we are sure that every planets are rotating for the particular timing, their own timing in their orbit. So whenever they come in your particular room, start working according to him. So whatever if somebody getting pain from 7th house, the same way somebody is getting the benefit from 7th house. Right? 7th room. So it is my concept, just what is my intent to explain you, everything is within you and you can heal it. You not require any outer carrier. Like astrologer, I respect their only, everyone is good, knowledgeable, but first you try yourself. Then you surrender.
Yeah, be master of your own destiny, basically, you're trying to say.
Sorry?
Master of your own destiny? You master your destiny? Right?
Yeah. So, you are the master of your destiny. Don't cry. Let's try. Oh my God, Guruji, I am so fed up. You can't understand my feelings. What happened to you? Some small stuff. Because we always take our problem as a problems. With the help of Divine Astro Healing, your problem convert in a challenge. And challenge can be solved only by your self-commitment. In the challenge, you can see you are all as a viewer, and if you take as a problem, you see as a sufferer. We are not come in this planet and build this by 5-element body for the small things we cry. Lot of people are praying in the church, in the mosque, in the temples. They want to become like you. But we are crying for the simple things. I don't want that anybody will cry from today onward. You can heal yourself when you can make atmosphere according to you, temperature according to you. Why you cannot create your aura, one protection with the help of Divine Astro Healing? Okay? So, you want to learn? Yes. Yes. You ask the question.
There is something that I don't understand. Sorry, Master Guruji. If, for example, I born in July and I have to begin 1 in July, right? When I'm going to stop? So I begin July,
August, September, October, November, December is end the June month.
So you begin at July here, and it would end here in June for you.
Ah, okay.
So it's not going to happen for you as January, February, but it's going to happen as July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June.
It's like my calendar change. And why
Yes.
it has to be with this with the sun so that
Because it is the orbit planning, the January to December, they're different. For individual, your aura 5-element body, it's play like that. In the month of your, if you are born in the July, August, September, October, like this.
So because this is your personal chart. This
Based
is
on
when
your
you go
birthday.
to an astrologer, you make your own personal chart based on what time or the month that you were born in, right? That's how the astrology happened, right? Am I correct?
Yeah.
Are you with me on that?
Yes.
Okay. So in the same manner, his Astro Divine Healing, what he's trying to do it, instead of making it so big, when you go to an astrologer, a regular astrologer, he would create a chart like this, but he would make it so confusing that in a simple manner for a person like you and me, we won't ever understand. Yes, he would have to, this astrologer, whoever this person that you're going to, he or she would then tell you what's going on with your chart. But what he's bringing to us is that he's explaining it, that we can do this by ourselves, for our own selves. We don't need to go to an external power. We don't need to give our healing to someone else. This is within us. If we just understand the science behind this, that's what he's bringing to us. We can, once we understand the science behind us for our own individual chart as we were born, then we can heal ourselves as such, right? Once you know that this is your house, July. So in July, that means this is your health and vitality. So how is this house in particular working for you? For you, it would work different than it would work for me, because I was not born in July. I was born in March. Now you guys?
Yes.
Are we on the same page?
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Any questions? Any questions?
But even the persons that are born on July, they have a different issues anyway.
Yes.
Let me come later.
That's
one-
even deeper.
just for the simple knowledge,
Because combination of planets. Okay.
just simple concept, and I am not making a astrologer to you, just little bit awareness
Yes.
of your body.
Yes. This is just on just like
Surface
a
level, basic.
surface level understanding, so that we have a basic understanding how these things work, right? We don't need to, I mean, we're not going to be a professional astrologer, are we? No. So this level, surface level understanding is good enough for us to survive and understand how we can heal ourselves and the people who are close to us. Alright.
So now it is my theoretical part where we understand. Now I coming on the practical part. I least bother about July, August, September, October, November, December. I work from January to December in the same way. Because every month will become in the trouble in the coming time, because planets are moving. Maybe possible when July month born can be happy for 4 years. But in the travel of the another planets, maybe possible July month born start get panic. And when August born, who took the birth month the August, are the Scorpio, maybe possible since last 4 years he has a lot of problems. Immediately time change, whole life becoming a U-turn. Like me, I never dreamed that I can come to the different part of the globe and I can offer the concept. I was disabled that time. I never thought I can fly on an aircraft. It's a fight between bread and butters. That is a very wrong time. But I concentrate on myself. Nobody can help me, only I can help me. So, start working, and I am in the front of you. Okay, so now I am offering the process to you. The process has the 3 parts. But in the process, take the level 1, Divine Astro Healing level 1, 2 hours, 4-hour classes, online classes, free of cost. If you want to know more deeper, today you will get a little bit. I already gave the introduction to you, and I am going to offer you one self-healing concept. But anybody want to learn it, she did, Madhuri did, even Rashmi did, the level 1 course. Can you share your experience, please? Rashmi, can you share your experience?
Yeah.
Please. Now, Rashmi, please give your mind.
So basically it's a self-healing concept, and he teaches a lot of breathing exercises. He will go deeper into it, and a lot of like practical tools and that you can do on a daily basis. Because what his concept is to strengthen your own inner self, like your soul or your inner divinity or the power which you have, which is sustaining you. So if you make it more stronger than the mind and the body, that will help you. If you can learn to harness that, then you can, achieve certain things, which is basically will increase your willpower, will increase your healing ability. So he's trying to say that we all we have that intuition, like whenever we get injured or we have a wound, we we can heal ourselves with the energy within our own body. So a lot of Reiki practitioner. So he's also teaching something similar, how to do certain exercises on a daily basis, and with that you can strengthen your own core, the inner self or inner true self of yours, and through that you can attain better harmony in your life, in mind, body, and soul. And also it will give you like inner peace. You can have less stress. You can have more control on your thoughts and emotions, and small things will not bother you. So perspective will also change in your life. So there's a lot of different things attached to it. He may have a little accent, and the concept is different from Western, because this is very Eastern in terms of Indian person will understand it easily because of all the Vedic ancient chart and birth chart and all astrology. It's not a Western concept. So I understand the challenge here with understanding and developing an aptitude towards something very new to this society here. But what I promise is that if you take the classes free, which is absolutely free, and there's no obligation, there's nothing attached to it. There's no upsell or any marketing pitches you're gonna get.
KrishnaGuruji.com. There is our testimonial page. Lot of people are wrote about my healing result, because not my healing, their own confidence on my healing. That's why they got the result. Because you can heal yourself. I did just simply one electric man cover. Whenever you have light, when your house has no light, you call your electric man. And electric man come and repair your fuse and enlighten your house. The same manner, if somebody has a problem, I go in light, just like a work like a light man, and enlighten the inner house. It's okay. It's all thing, everything is all by using your own power. I am doing nothing. Because when I am not operating my breath by my own, how I can claim that I did it? With the same hand, people got their vision. People get very hearing problem, unable to hear since whole life. They start hearing, they start talking. Not due to me, because due to that imagine self-power. Now I am coming and realizing
to some other world. We are not getting into that. But the breath is the most powerful tool, and his teachings, his guidance is for us to work with our breath in certain ways that we can heal everything that we've been talking about. So talking about my experience, I've been into the so-called path of spirituality, which in my experience so far, in my exploration, is that it's not different from worldly aspects. It's not, spirituality for me is not doing mantras or doing yoga or doing any religious practice. Me living this life, experiencing all these human drama that I'm experiencing in the spirit, is spirituality. Me standing in front of you, connecting with you. I've never met you before, at least in this lifetime. This is spirituality. You're giving me your time, I'm giving you my time. This is spirituality, right? So my experience, so yes, I have been a seeker all my life, and I have come from different professions. I've been into corporate for a decade, and the kind of stress it brings you. But I have always been grateful to that as well, because those stresses of the work brought my attention into seeking more into life, of serving the communities, right? So when I got in touch with Krishna Guruji, and I got to learn his courses, so as we were talking about that the power has always been within us, using his techniques and Astro Divine Healing, there's a huge flow of those energies. And I'm sure you all have heard about words like chakra balancing and what are the chakras. I mean, it's sold in a fashion these days.
Commercialized.
Yes, it's too commercialized. But understand that these all are sacred, ancient studies. These all have scientific explanations behind it, right? So learning all these tools from Guruji, there is yes, there is peace. Yes, there is calmness. Yes, you understand how to live your life better. Yes, there is joy. Yes, there is happiness. But then these are not just the words. You, even in terms of, I'm not saying that I don't have challenges in my life. I of course have a lot of them. But you come to a point in your life that you accept those challenges as a part of your evolvement. And then you are so powerful that you have these tools with your breath. I don't need to go to any worshiping place. I don't need to go anywhere. I can just sit by myself on my bed even. I mean, snow days, I don't even feel like getting out of my bed, right?
I hope this is not a church and we're not taking the prayer.
Yeah.
I will get home and not come to church.
Right. So, the experience is so whole. It's a holistic experience. And just with my breath, I'm not giving a credit to an external power. I'm generating myself. Imagine how powerful is that? How liberating is that? That itself is liberation for me. That I can take care of me. I can take care of my challenges, my problems, and be happy that I have them, because I know now something is gonna come out of it. Not be scared of them. So it's more exciting for me. It's like a video game. Oh, okay, this challenge, huh? What is it bringing to me now? So just try, and the beauty of all of this is, again, I'm coming back, and Rashmi also stressed this point, is that just honoring someone who is giving so much of his time, right, in the most sacred manner, and with no strings attached. No strings attached. Trust me, for me it was so hard to believe, because I also offer healings, and I have my whole mindfulness offering. So for me to understand that someone so pious, so humble, who has so much to offer, is offering with no strings attached, was so hard to accept in this world. But understand, that's what we humans have come to understand. We don't trust people. We don't trust and value things which are simple as breath.
Okay, so now I'm offering the healing. Why this? Spread both hands like this. And tie both hands. And still somebody's force is pulling you up. Just think. I think that's a little short. Some force is pulling you up.
So stretch up.
Somebody pulling you up. Just feel it like this. Some force is shooting it. Oh my God, you are pulling up. And just slowly turn to your right side. Keep your eyes closed. Turn to your right side.
Take a stretch to your right. Keep length with your spine. Even in your stretch to your right, keep that beautiful length in your spine.
Again, feel somebody is pulling you up. Your spine is going high, your neck is straight. And putting your both hands on your thighs, palm facing sky. Just see your tailbone. Recall your name. What's your name? What is this 5-element body name? See your name as a viewer, the 5-element body name. Visualize your body, how you visualize in a mirror. How you see how you look into the mirror with the open eyes. See with the closed eyes, the whole body. Now your top of the head. Now your sense organs, ears, eyes, nose. Now become aware of your throat area. Right shoulder. If anyone has a pain, become aware of your right shoulder. Right hand. All right hand. Now left shoulder, your third row. Left elbow. Left hand fingers. Your chest area, lungs, chest, full attention on the chest area. Visualize your mother face. Your heart. Think about your father. See your life as a viewer, not sufferer. Now become aware of your upper stomach area, liver, intestine. Think about your children's. Now lower stomach area, genitals, reproductive organs. Same time, think about your spouse. Whatever pain you are getting or pleasure you are getting from your spouse, it's all pre-planned. Your husband or your wife just a one co-passenger in this birth. Now become aware of the portion where his body is touching to the chair. Pelvic region. Recall your weight. 100 pounds, 20 pounds, whatever your weight. Now Think, become aware of your thighs, right thighs, left thigh. Become aware of your knees, both knees, right knees, left knees. Going down toward knees, to your wrinkle feet, your 12th room. Recall your all botheration, worries, stress related, associated with this body in a shape of body pain, any family member's body pain, any relationship issue, think. What you want from coming life. Think. What's your desires? You are very blessed. You got a beautiful gift of the 5 animal body. You can do miracle. You came on this planet to do miracles, not cry for small things. Become aware of your desires, what you want from your further life. Lot of people are praying in the temple, in the mosque, or in the church. They want to become like you. Just think all group members, those are present here, whatever they are thinking, the botheration, worries, just pray, heal and bless to all the members, those present here. When you pray for yourself, listen your voice. But when you pray for someone else, God pray for you. Keep one hand on your head. Keep one hand on your head. One hand on your head. Bless yourself. First time you are blessing yourself, your one hand on your head, only this hand, you get the real blessings, unconditional healing and blessing. You are healed, your hand have the power to heal yourself as well as heal others. Just think all the surroundings, area, hospitals and orphans who are seeking our prayer. Let's pray for them. Again, think of your this 5-element body name. Become aware of your face and lips and keep a grateful smile on your face. And you can open your eyes slowly, slowly. Gradually. Take your own time. Become aware of your body. Keep a smile on your face. You can open your eyes slowly, slowly, gradually. If you have a water bottle, you can drink the water. Please, drink water. Water?
We have little bottles.
Yeah.
He's
Little
little.
Take the water. Somebody manage.
He's gonna pass. He'll pass.
When old head, you just sit. You sit down.
You can sit. He's gonna pass.
Why we drink the water after session healing? Because our body has a 70% water in the body. Whenever we are connected with our inner self, that time we drink the water. Immediately, whatever energy we generate is settled with our whole body. Very good.
precisa de mais um.
How many? You settle yourself.
Anybody else needs water? You do? You do? Thank you.
How many feel
Just
relax, calm after taking the water?
Yes.
It's work? Okay. Thank you for water. Again I am saying that is okay. In front of me, maybe possible everybody say yes, good, really good.
No, it's.
But just I want to know anybody feel the difference. Say.
I felt energy and something hot inside.
The energy between.
Anybody?
Yes.
Anybody else?
Yes.
I want to. What is your experience?
My experience, well, I got here with pain, back pain. I don't have pain.
Yeah, I think too. I think it was spinning a lot. And now I don't have
You know, this is a simple, I think maybe possible is due to their healing. It may be possible their pain go away due to your prayer. Okay. Because the same time I got it, she got the relief from the pain. My eye is a pain. Any difference when I put up my thumb on your forehead? And after that?
After that, yeah.
So okay, you can do. Just I want to share one my in the New Jersey experience. The morning before 3-4 hours before, one lady had husband had the problem with the back pain. I called up that lady because 7th room connected with your back reproductive organs as well as connect with your spouse. I called up and I just healed. She got a message, the pain is going. Everything in your hand, but we are surrendering for someone else. Easily, we not ready to fight. We underestimate our own power easily. We always believe that someone else's power. She healed herself. She healed her best. Again, I am giving one remedy to you. First of all, if you want to do something for the society along with your moderation, worries, stress, log in on the KrishnaGuruji.com, Divine Astro Healing page, register yourself next course, where you will be able to get more PPT sites. And you come to know more about your individual chart. Maybe possible she asked about July born. You will get your separate, unconditionally, no money, no medicine, no cost, no any hidden charges. But my one charges is compulsory, is your smile. How you smile yourself along with all moderation worries, this something. You just log in the course where you can get you have to send your date of birth by detail. In the same time during the course, in the daytime, anywhere in a comfortable time, I talk with you according to your chart and offer the session. Whenever you feel free, just log in the site. Number one. Number two, whenever you feel any pain in the body, I am making you healer. Temporary. But how much you believe on yourself. That if you have a problem, like for example, what's your name? Isabel. If you have the pain again in the back, keep your eyes closed. Become aware of the back pain. Bring your attention on the back pain. 11 times breathe. 11 times exhale the breath by the mouth and become aware of your pain. When you're over, may possible you can breathe by the mouth more than 11 times. And when you complete, just drink the water and just see. No pain will be there. Don't worry. First, you have to keep the faith. Your faith make a God is a one statue, is a one stone statue. is a symbol of any stone. Our faith convert is as a God. My God, beside it, stone, why you not try for your own life God? Keep confidence on yourself. Give order to your mind. When you can, whatever you want to think, you can think. Give order to your mind, right? Bring attention on the breathful. Okay? So, very, very thanks gratitude to all of you. You gave your timing, 1.5 hours, and listen me, maybe possible due to my mother language, maybe also you are unable to understand my whole language, but Nita help us. But you must be understand with my face and my expression what is my intention. Sure. So I request you all of the God, never, 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 as per me, never Guruji. Everybody say Guru. Guru means what? Anybody can say? Anybody say Guruji? Everybody say Guruji. Guruji means what? Gu means darkness, Ru means light. A person who brings you from darkness to light is Guru. In the first Guru, your mother. Yeah. My God, your mother tell you, my God, to cry. How mother look after this? The first Guru in your life is your mother. Second, your father. Third, your teacher. And fourth, your friend who help you. In the wrong time, sometimes some help. Friend come in the life and help you in the wrong time. Who help you unconditionally is your Guru. Don't make an image that one beard person and one saffron cloth or white cloth people only deserve the Guru. You all are the Guru element, and I respect and gratitude thank to all of you. You also Guru. You respect your Guru element. Beside that, respect someone else Guru element. Krishna Guruji come in the know. Krishna Guruji is just like one human being, normal person like you. I am here. I am explaining very possible. I pray. One time come when you come on here and you explain that message, because my body is also temporary. I have to go after 10, 15 years, 20 years. Why we not touch the charge of the divine from where we start? That you do what you want, it happen what I want. You do what I want, then it happen what I want. You just say you are paying the rent of your breath. If you stay in a house for a month, you pay rent. Are you paying any rent for your breath? No. It just, the rent is only to think for someone else. You believe in the services. I'm sure it be very good. You do always, but just think. If you think for someone else, 50% work over. The automatically body will take you, automatically divine take your help and make it a tool like me. Just one thought of mine. Okay, I want to do something for society. I want to do something for the ignored people of the society, like prisoners, leprosy patient. I work a lot for them. You can see, visit my site and you come to know about my YouTube link, where I visited it.
He actually holds a world record of, sorry Guruji, I'm cutting in between, but he holds a world record of doing a healing session for 2,800 prison inmates in India, which is Tihar jail back in the capital of India, Delhi. That's the biggest prison that we have in India, and he holds a world record of doing the healing session at one single time for 2,800 inmates.
Wow.
It's
beautiful.
But in the same feeling, I had the 2,800 prisoners in front of me. In the some way, the 50%, 50 people, some way 25 people, some in the session 10 people. But I never dominate my energy. The one person is enough for me. If one person is understand, heal is more than enough. Okay? Now I request to all of those are suffering from any chronic health issue. If they want individual healing, they can come and take the healing. Half an hour.
Yes.
Whatever it is, 9 o'clock is our timing. We have to finish at 9 o'clock. Anybody want to ask the question, they can ask. They are free, very free. Yes.
I have a question. You said that when we are feeling the pain, that we can like close our eyes, put your hands down, and like do we need to like do that breathing? Like, can you like maybe teach us how to do that? Like that really fast?
Simple. If one, that I teach in the course when you log in the Divine Astro Healing. But for the temporary healing, you log in the KrishnaGuruji.com. There is a Divine Astro Healing page. You just go there, register. The course will be automatically. You will get the mail on your mailbox. So and so date is coming. So online application Zoom will be used. Meeting ID so you will get it. But I explain you if you feel something pain on your body, how you, if you something hot thing, how you cold it. Flowing, yeah? It's a simple blow. When you become aware of your pain, it's up to you how much you want to. Fast, slow is nothing. Don't put up any condition. And drink water more than 11 times.
Okay.
You see.
So you bring your awareness to wherever that you are suffering in your body. So if you're having a backache or a shoulder ache, you center your energies with your breath first, calm yourself down, and then you bring your awareness to wherever that you're feeling the sensation in your body, and then you do this breathing. So you would probably need to close your eyes to bring that attention to, say, suppose if it's my left shoulder, I would close my eyes, bring my attention to my left shoulder, and then I would breathe.
Okay? In the rest of the time we are killing. Number one, the one word has been optioned by what we do in the case of depression. Right? Just first go on the what is the cause of depression. The cause of depression is someone's health. Either cause of depression is some scarcity. I haven't any money, I have a lot of debt. Either the cause of the depression is your relationship issue. First you become aware. Now, when you are aware about that, immediately you will come to know about your room, which number you are going to get the problems. For example, if I am getting the problem with my spouse will become a cause of my stress. Immediately I go on my 7th room is giving pain to me. The healing concept, the 7th room will be different. As far as the question of emotions are connected with your breath, how? Directly, not indirectly, directly connected with our emotions by the breath, because whenever we are in anger mode, our pattern of breath is fast. Yes? Whenever you are, I will direct so I will start fighting. Automatically breath. And when we are in the sad mode, in the crying mode, what's the pattern of your breath? Yes, short. The pattern of when we are in the sad mode, in the crying mode, pattern of breath are short. When we are in the anger mode, crying mode, not in the crying mode, we get aggressive. Aggression become a pattern of breath which is a bit faster. And when we are normal, we are taking the normal breath. So it's a simple message. If you control your breath, automatically your temper will go away. When you are in a temper, if you control on your breath, automatically your temper, your angriness will finish. Okay. So in the case of depression, you just focus on your third eyes. Right? And as per the question of speed concern, you just focus on third eyes. Imagine the whatever, because the plane is killing, is the killer. The 3 word, this portion is called G, G-O-D, God. Remember it? G, generator. So all the generator organs are here. Okay? Like our reproductive organs, we can generate, right? Top is O, G-O, operator. Is operate our whole body, like lungs, heart. If lungs, heart stop, whole body stop. Sure. And D is destroy, to kill your all negativity. Third eyes. So G for generator, O for operator, D for destroy, G-O-D, God. Origin of the God from these 3 words. From your own body. But we are searching the God in someone else's statue. Yes, so be with your God, G-O-D, and kill your all negativity. In the case of any depression, focus on your third eyes. 11 times minimum, maximum as you can. When you complete, open your eyes, drink water.
Okay.
Okay. So you can do miracle and you can heal not yourself, you can heal others. Or maybe possible due to our prayer, few patients also become recovered from their hospital. Where is the God? He is free anytime, any incident on this planet. When God came on this planet and gave the body, Lord Ganesha came in the planet and gave eye to someone. No. All goddesses are in your side on. And God used someone as a tool to help someone. Okay? So just respect your God, hug your God, bless your God, and keep smiling with you. You are a God when you are aware about your God element. If somebody come to, please do something for me. If you are capable, do something. The divine will give you more than that. If you throw 10 seeds in the earth, it will give return 1,000 trees. First, we respect the national anthem of the US country, its country's land. I believe in the humanity. I search my God in the humans, not in the religions.
Yes.
Okay? Thank you very much. If somebody want to come forward, they can come and they can take their healing for any chronic health issue. If somebody is suffering from any chronic health issue, somebody's pain is continuously headache, they can go ahead. Either somebody's patient was like a cardiovascular problem, BP problem, they take it, they can go ahead.
I want to thank you very much. I want to thank my friend who made the contact. We've been speaking. Nita, your wife, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you all.